So welcome back to Badass Tarot 2. I am the Oracle of Shun Ajay, and we are doing the Capricorn Healing Yourself Oracle reading for the 8/8/19 Lionsgate portal opening happening at 8:08 this morning. And we are asking the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of the Capricorn clan to come forward and give us whatever messages that the Capricorn needs to hear for their healing going into this Lionsgate portal. What areas of their lives do they need to be focusing on? Spirit, what messages do we have for the Capricorn clan? Spirit, what messages are there for the Capricorn? And what does Capricorn need to know going into the Lionsgate portal? And your card is the Sexual Arts card, which is about freedom of sexual expression. Okay, so it's a little bit different from the sexuality card in that this is about everyone having it's necessary to have that feminine and that masculine energy dynamic, regardless of the visage of the person. So this could be any sort of love relationship, and this is about celebrating the freedom of sexuality and the art of sexuality, okay, as far as tantric sex goes, as far as the LGBT community goes, as far as just loving and free love and loving spirit to spirit, and seeing sex as an art form and not just as a means of, achieving pleasure from one another. And so this is very sensual card for you, Capricorn, going into the Lionsgate. Okay, so this is about remembering to treat sexuality as an art, okay? And we have cards here for you, and you actually have 3 cards, and I'm just going to read them from the top to the bottom, okay? And we have the Patience card here, meaning that this is something that you need to cultivate in your life, okay? It's a major theme probably in your life that you tend to not want to wait for things. You tend to be very, run out of patience and give up on things, okay? So this is a message from Spirit as to not to give up on the things that you have been waiting for to happen in your life, okay? And so this is a message that as you go into this portal, to still hold on to whatever those dreams are that you are about to give up on because you're tired of waiting, okay? There is a message of selling out here, okay? So what part of you are you sacrificing to get something that you need, okay? And I feel like this is usually a part of your spiritual self that you are neglecting, that you are ignoring, that you are allowing to be abused, that you are selling out in order to achieve something else that you want on another level that's not as worth it, what you're paying for, okay? So this calls out to the prostitute, the Jezebel spirit within us, where we are willing to to compromise our integrity and our morals and values for a slice of the devil's pie. Okay, and so this is a message that, something that you really need to be focusing on, Capricorn. What part of your own spirit are you selling out in order to receive some material thing or some falsehood of, love or money or something that's just not worth what you're giving up in return? Okay, this is a very, very important message that you, Capricorn, need to pay attention to going going into this Lionsgate, because this could be something very detrimental as far as you going to spiral down, okay? So your first 3 cards come out as the sexual arts, meaning that maybe you haven't been treating sex as an art, but you have in some way been using it in the wrong way, okay? This is why this prostitute, this Jezebel spirit comes out with the selling out card, okay, and also with you being patient, and maybe not waiting for whatever it is that you want, but you're trying to get it by means of selling yourself in some kind of way that's just not worth it, okay? But at the end of the day, you have the alchemy card, meaning that as you go into this 808, as this 818 portal, I'm sorry, the 8819 portal, the Lionsgate portal, you will be, you are very magical, okay, because of, I guess maybe what you have sold out for. There is a lot of magic in your hands, okay, as far as the sexual energy that you have to be slow about, well, you have to be patient in it, because there's power in that sexual energy that you have, okay? So you cannot use that energy in the way that you have been using as far as selling yourself out. You need to focus on that, and you need to change that. That is what needs to be worked upon going into this portal, because ultimately you have all the magic in your hands to create what it is you want, saying basically use that sexual energy, which we all know is the most creative energy that you can use to create what you want, and not to create these minor and material and mundane things, but creating whole worlds and universes of thought and more beautiful things than what you have been creating, Capricorn. Okay, I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot 2.